welcome back to Motivational Monday. Yegi here again with Life of Yegi. Today we're going to talk about how to start your day. And no, it's not brushing your teeth and brushing your hair. You should do that too though. Even before you do that, these are the things you should do as you wake up. Even in bed, like before you get out of bed, you should do this. Well, first, stop hitting snooze. I know you guys do it. I do it all the time. I'm still working on this myself. I promise I'm not a morning person. But as I am telling you these techniques, it's because I suck at waking up happy, okay? So I'm trying to do this with you guys. So do it with me. Let's wake up happier and have better days every day. And yeah, be more motivated. But first thing you should do, wake up, no matter what you look like after a long night of sleep, tell yourself how beautiful you are. Because if you're not your own #1 fan, nobody else will be. And this doesn't matter what you look like at all. You may be the ideal model and you will still have insecurities, and you might still think your nose is a little crooked, or your eyebrows are not perfect, or you're a little bit too fat, even if you're very skinny to the public world. Everybody has insecurities and everybody has imperfections. So the #1 thing, again, no matter what you like or you don't like, you need to tell yourself that you're beautiful. No matter what you're insecure about, even if you think you're the ugliest person ever, you're stupid, because nobody's ugly. Believe me. Yes, you're stupid if you're thinking that, but you're still beautiful. And even people that seem perfect, they have the same insecurities, same concerns as you. Also, let me point out one thing. Most of the things in our lives, or how our lives are, is in our head. The way we imagine our lives, the way we think of ourselves, a lot of times it's in our mindset. Sometimes you may see somebody that is maybe not the most attractive person ideally. If you haven't spoken to them, just looking at them, even a man or a woman, you look at them and you're like, they're okay, they're average looking, right? But then when you talk to them, they'll have this confidence, they'll have this self-respect, and they love themselves. Then all of a sudden the person in front of you, or if I'm looking at that person, or if I'm talking to that person, I see them even more beautiful than I did initially without even speaking to them. I don't know if that makes sense. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. But what I'm saying is, love yourself. So even sometimes certain things that we don't believe, if we keep repeating to ourselves over and over and over again every morning, it's gonna come true, or eventually we're gonna believe it. It's kind of like conditioning. So the same scenario as if there was two people in a relationship, and there was a woman and there was a man, and the woman was beautiful, but the man was a butthole and was very mean, and every day, and she was a model, okay, like gorgeous, like the most beautiful person you can imagine in your own eyes. And if this guy every day told her you're ugly, or you're too fat, or this happens in real life, a lot of people get conditioned to feel ugly or to feel not good enough for the other person. If one person is telling the other person over and over and over again that they're ugly, or they're fat, or they're not good enough, the other person eventually gets conditioned or starts believing that, and then becomes sad and depressed, and it's the downfall from there. Now imagine you're doing the same thing to yourself. If in the mornings, or if anything you're complaining about, it's just gonna depress you even more, and it's gonna trickle down, and you're always gonna feel that way. So again, do the positive, say you're beautiful, say you're beautiful. It's also kind of like the law of attraction, if any of you know that, but I'll go over that on a different video, because I'm also kind of a believer of that. The second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna literally count our blessings, because no matter what, no matter who, even if you hate yourself or you hate your life, you still have blessings in your life. If you are stupid phone! It always gets in my way. Everybody has those days in the mornings where you just don't want to get out of bed, and you don't feel like doing anything, and you just don't care, you're not excited about your day, your life, or whatever. So even for me, I have those days, and when I do have those days, I really have to watch other motivational videos, or remind myself that no, I still have so many good things in my life. I have a healthy family, I have supportive friends, I've accomplished this and that keep me going, that are making me happy, and honestly that puts a smile on my face and makes me want to get out of bed to do more. Keep in mind, everybody has negative or bad things going on in their lives. People that are rich, that are poor, that are beautiful, that are ugly, everybody has things that they're dealing with throughout their lives or days that you may not know about. Even if they might seem happy and smiling on social media or on the street, you don't know the troubles they're facing or the battles they're fighting in their lives or in their homes. So you're not alone even if you're going through that. But don't focus on anything that's bad. Still count your blessings and move forward. If you move forward, you will see more good things will start happening. Last but not least, the third thing that we're gonna do is have a few goals for that day. So I like to do this the night before, so when I wake up I already know what it is, but you can also make this in the morning. It really doesn't take that much time. It only takes 5 minutes to do all of this. The first day might take you a little bit longer because you're thinking about it, but after that it just takes like less than 5 minutes for you to go over all of this. Okay, to sum up again, what are we gonna do every day? And I promise I'm gonna do it with you so I can wake up happier, because I suck at hitting that snooze button. I do it all the time. Okay, so we're gonna wake up. First thing, we're gonna tell ourselves we're beautiful. Second thing, we're gonna count our blessings. And third thing, we're gonna focus on the things we have to do that day or our goals, and jump right out of bed. Well, of course, then after you can brush your teeth, make sure you look pretty, because I also believe if you look good, you will feel good and you will be unstoppable. And that's our slogan for Yegi Beauty. Please subscribe and comment below if you have questions, if you have worries, if there's anything else you want me to do a video on, or if you want to work together on any issues you have in your life. You can even private email me. I'll be more than happy to help. Yeah.